Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am giving you a spring garden update. If you caught my first gardening video for this season, we were just starting some seeds indoors. It was some lavender, lemon balm, broccoli, and tomatoes. And in this video, I'm going to be starting some more seeds outdoors and then transplanting some of those seedlings into bigger containers. As you can see, we have quite a few trees on the property, and when the leaves come in, we don't get a lot of full sunlight. So I am doing container gardening this year. That way I can move the pots around the property and find the best place for them. And maybe next year we can build some raised beds and have a more permanent place to put all of our veggies. All right, so let's just get on into it. Let me show you guys what we've been up to since our last video.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy breeze. So you live in the dream. You should see it through someone else's side. Another cipher to break, while the grass grows underneath my feet. Been running out of time for so long. Hello, 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 Leah. Now I'm running out of so long. Hello, 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 Leah. Hope I got the time to tell you. Hello, 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 Leah. Hello, Leah.
This is what I'm working with here. Okay, I've got one little broccoli left from the 6 that I planted. I'm calling him the little broccoli that could, because we just had terrible rain and windstorms. And my other pots, you can see I've piled them up over here. Pretty much they all just broke right in half. So I do have more broccoli babies inside that I'm gonna be transplanting into pots in the next week or so, but these did not, all but one died in our terrible rainstorms. However, my spinach is sprouting. Got tons of little green shoots coming up in all 3 of these spinach buckets. So I'm really excited about that. Both of these are summer squash and I have not seen any activity out of them yet. I do have a 3rd squash, but his container got cracked. So I'm gonna have to move this. I'm probably just gonna replant a new seed and just let this one be a loss also. But yeah, all 3 spinach are doing great so far. One little broccoli that could, and our 2 summer squash, we're gonna see what happens. And then back here are the carrots, which again, just no activity yet, but we'll see. Hopefully something green will come out of there soon. And I just wanted to show you guys how we're coming along with all the broccolis. Our lavender is not doing so great. We do have a couple little lavender sprouts here. We had one that got a little bigger, but then it died. All these lavenders are the English lavender. None of the lavender lady seems to have sprouted at all, so I guess I'm gonna have to take a loss on that. And then a few of the lemon balm have sprouted up as well. So in this last tray we have all the tomatoes, and then like, so there's a couple more tomatoes back here. But so what I'm gonna do right now is take all of these because I feel like they're getting too tall to be in the boxes. I did try to bring some outside and they got rained on really heavily and they just snapped right in half and broke. But I'm going to just put them in some bigger, like I've got these cups. I'm gonna try to give them a little more room, and I'm still not gonna quite bring them outside until maybe next weekend. I just want to make sure we're through this cold snap and that we're not gonna get any more, like I want them to get a little bit stronger before I put them out, because if we get any more heavy rain like that, I don't want them all to die. So we ended up with 4 cups of the lemon balm, and like, so you can see this one and this one do have multiple plants in them, but we'll just see what happens there. I've got 9 tomatoes that I put in the bigger, taller cups here because I think it'll just give them a little more stability since they were getting so tall and leggy. And then I still have 5 more tomatoes over here that I think are doing okay in their little pots for now, and I'll replant them soon. I've got the 4 English lavenders over here. They're still super, super tiny. I'm gonna try to let them get some more sunlight and see how they do, but I don't wanna repot or mess with them just yet. And then we've got like what, 9 broccoli up here in the cups. Those are still doing well. There was quite a few more broccoli over here in this palette, but none of it looks very healthy. I think they're just not getting enough sunlight in the house and they really need to be outside, but then it got too cold, so maybe I need to plant a little bit later next season, but just learning as I go. So we're gonna take all these and bring them back in the house and get them as close up in the window as I can with lots and lots of sunlight, and hope that they're gonna do better in these cups. And then I may still bring them outside next weekend and keep them all in the wagon in these cups and give them some more time to grow before I repot them into their bigger, more permanent homes. I do hate to use this plastic. I wish that I had something more sustainable. This was just what I had here at the house, but I'm gonna try to salvage them and not cut them. If I can just loosen up the plants really good and get them to fall out, at least then I can recycle and reuse these for the same purpose again, and I won't feel so bad about the waste. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned for the next update, and don't forget to do something to take care of yourselves today. Bye.
Follow me out